Live from the PMP News Studios, this is On Call with Manderson Blooper.
In recent news, Notre Dame linebacker Manti Te'o's relationship with formerly deceased girlfriend Lene Kekua has actually been exposed as an elaborate online hoax. In light of these findings, another football relationship scandal has surfaced, this one concerning someone much different, Christian poster boy Timothy Tebow. Here to tell us more is Sarmento, the writer who broke the case from meatspin.com. Sarmento, how exactly did you come across this information?
We received a tip that something about this relationship was just off, and we started to do some of our own research, and what we found was absolutely shocking. It turns out that the Jets quarterback's relationship with Jesus was actually the result of an online hoax.
Now, Sarmento, you are aware that a lot of people share a relationship with Jesus Christ. You aren't implying that Christianity is a hoax, are you?
Oh, no, not at all. It appears that the Jesus Tim Tebow had been praying to was not, in fact, the Jesus everyone thought it was. In fact, it turns out that Tebow had been praying to a Jesus Cristobal, a manager of an Arby's in Toledo. We aren't exactly sure at this point how it happened, but we believe that at some point early on in Tebow's life, his family picture of Jesus was swapped for the picture of Cristobal, thus believing him to lead to believe that this Arby's manager was in fact the Messiah himself.
Truly unbelievable, Sarmento. Now, folks, we do have a statement from the Pope, but our Latin expert is currently infected with the chicken pox and we were unable to translate. However, due to the Pope's usage of 437 exclamation points in all capital lettering, we were able to infer that he was either elated, highly infuriated, or just completely unaware with modern word processing software. We were, however, able to collect a statement from Jesus Cristobal, the offender. Let's take a listen to some of the things he had to say here.
Hola, Mandito. I'm like a huge fan of yours. So basically me and my friends were super faded and we wanted to play a practical joke. So we broke into his house, but just as a joke, you know? So we took his picture of Jesus and switched it for my high school senior portrait and left him a little note that says something like, "Hey Timmy, just want to let you know you're praying to the wrong guy. I'm the real Jesus." But it was totally a joke though. Seriously, we just thought he was super cute and we never knew he'd be so religious and win the Heisman Trophy and everything. So when he did, I couldn't tell him and crush my little bebe like that. So I just kept it going and now everyone's making a super huge deal about it. Just shut up!
Sarmento, I gotta ask you, what's your expert opinion about all this?
It's one of those things, and you read about it, and you don't want to. It's just sad, you never want to see this happen to someone that's just such an upstanding guy like Tim Tebow, and you look at it, and you say to yourself, how could this have been prevented? It's just another victim in a series of events that I am just absolutely mind-numbed about, and I wish that it didn't have to happen, and it did, and we'll move on, but right now, I still don't know. But in addition to the swap photos we found, we also came to discover that the Bible Tebow was reading was an instructional pamphlet for Cuban crockpot recipes, specifically focused around the use of frijoles negros.
That's unbelievable. Here's a statement released from Tebow earlier today. It reads, quote, "This whole experience has been painful and humiliating. To be the victim of such an elaborate online hoax involving my Lord and Savior, Jesus Cristobal, is both painful and humiliating. I hope to move forward from this, and I hope that Jesus and I can continue to improve our relationship with the Lord and our Cuban cooking skills to avoid any further painful and humiliating." Well, we'll definitely keep you up to date on this bizarre story. This is Manderson Blooper reporting live from PMP News Station. Have a good night, folks.
Wow, I can't believe that someone actually thinks that Jesus is a Latino.
Well, I'll tell you what, Wes. I know that my Lord is a black.
Mamma mia! Show me the money.
I will cut your face.
Frijoles negros.